lights on. Get a bit of light on the subject. Hello, darling. Toby's here. I'm here. Tabina. We're on it. We're live. We're on it like a Scotch bonnet, aren't we, darling? Yeah. Yeah. Toby's assistant. She's got a check little top on tonight. Today. Right, here we go. We're going to have one soup on a Sunday to make Hattie with smile. We'll have one soup on a Sunday to make Hattie with smile. We'll chop up all our vegetables and cheese and mayo and spice. We'll have one soup on a Sunday, one soup on a Sunday, you and I. Oh, she's shaking as well. Right, we're going to have a little bit of a little verse that Heather's written. Our soup today is tasty. Our soup is a dish. It has some spicy overtones that fulfills every wish. It's made meat from España, a chopped up piece of sausage. Chorizo has an added gift of relieving any blockage, along with Toby's yawn, if you know what I mean. We'll have one soup on Sunday to make our taste bud smile. We'll have one soup on Sunday to make our taste bud one. We'll chop up all our vegetables and cheese and meat and spice. We'll have one soup on Sunday, one soup on Sunday, you and I. Toby's shaking. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's getting a little bit warmer, I think. Slowly, slowly. Toby's having a moment. What's the matter, baby girl? Hey, Tabina. Little Tabina. I've got a new jacket on. Bit of Joe Brown again. Got to be done. Mad and Sam came over in our garden. We had a little get together. We had a little bit of a game of golf. We said I shouldn't wear any top with it. Well, I don't know whether that's right. So I haven't got really a cleavage, but hey ho, don't worry about it. Keep pumping them up. What do you want? Look at her shaking. I do tease her because there's a little bit of a treaty here. Do you want to eat your treat? Oh, she'll give it to me now. Well, today, obviously one little bit of bubbly today, a little bit of pink bubbly, got to be done. Dirty job has to be done, darling. Loving it. Had a very good week, actually, as usual. Lifting stuff, moving slabs. Hopefully when we get it sorted out, I'll show you a little summer house with a little bit of a shed on the edge of it as well. We've got some people on already. Oh, Kaz, my lovely cousin. And oh, Hayley's on as well. And Sonia, my cousin, bless you. She's not very well. She's got the big C, that is really bad. Had a phone call. But we are here for you, darling. You'll be absolutely fine, Sonia. Keep your pecker up. You got to fight it. Get out there and whack it. That's what I say. I'll have a little drink to that one. All right. What do you want, Toby? You're moaning already. And you're shaking. A little cravat on. Hey, baby. Right. Yes, I know, darling. It's so hard and so stressful. I've got another addition today, by the way, because Heather's in hospital having a new knee operation, and I've got little Pip in with me. Pippy will be. Pip, come here. You say hello. Stay. Pip, come. Pippy, come. Pip, this is like another version of Toby. Look. They've been to the same place. Look, they've got the same eyebrows and everything. They keep thinking they're twins. Look at this. Who's that then? She doesn't really want to be in the show. Look, bless her. She's missing her mummy. Hey, baby girl. Little Pippy plop plop. Right, give me hands a quick wash. We're doing chorizo, español. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Mucho gusto. Very nice to meet you. Toby's at it. Hang on a minute. Just a little bit of antiseptic on the hands because I touched the dogs. Right. Hang on a minute. Now I have to say. Normally I've got quite a lot of soups I've made. Okay, I'm just looking. Hi Jill. Hello, Lynn. Lynn from Carmel, my lover. My handsome, my bird. I'm normally pretty good because I do know most of my soups, but I've never made this one. And if I haven't made something, I normally do a little bit of a check out through the week, cook it, and then see how we go. But I haven't got a clue. So you will be my guinea pigs today. I've got a little bit of a prep. I've already put some prep together. What are you going on about? Right, so we're going to take it from the top. So this is fly by your pants, that's what I say. Fly by your pants. Right, so the oil I'm going to use is from your sun-dried tomatoes, because don't want to waste that oil. You shouldn't really chuck it away, it's really lovely. Because it's got that little tomato taste already in it. Right, so we're going to get the old gas on. Have I hit the right one this time? Yeah, fabulous, brilliant, that's lovely. Well, I've played 2 games of golf and I've been absolutely rubbish. Perhaps it was good having that break. To actually not blooming bother. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Who we got on? I should have my glasses on. Oh, I'm really squinting really. Oh, hey, Jackie's on. Jackie, all the way from Wales. I was going to do a Welsh accent then, I'm shit. Well, I never. Oh, I'm really rubbish, because I try new accents and my accents always change. I go, you know, hello Blodwyn, what are you papa-dombing with? Kind of changes my accent. Anyway, I popped my garlic in. Garlic, okay. It smells beautiful. This is going to be Spanish. That sounds a bit Italian, doesn't it? Espagnano. Right, Toby's asleep already. Right, then we've got the old garlic going. Now, I've chopped up a chunky chop kind of feel with red onions. 2 medium-sized red onions. Pop them in the patio, as you do. Right. Lovely, jubbly. And they're nicely sauteing. They're quite chunky. I've cut them chunk to give them a little bit bit more of a chunky feel. I had some celery. I wasn't going to stick it in, but I thought I might as well. You know what I mean? Stick a bit of celery in. How are we doing? I'm looking at, oh, Jennifer from USA. Hi, nice to see you. Baby Doody. Right, I'm chopping up my celery. I didn't want to waste it. It was in the fridge. I thought, you know something, any soup can do anything. I mean, I know people have those soup machines, don't they, nowadays? But the only reason I like, don't start, Toby, start barking. The only reason I just like making soups. You know, sticking it all in a machine is fine, you can do that. But there's something about putting a bit of love in it, you know. So I'm chopping these like that, chop that, be very careful, don't chop your finger off. Toby, sit down, sit, be a good girl, right. Okay, let me do this and I'll give you a little sweetie, being a good girl, absolutely. I'm just kind of reminiscing a little bit. I think I told you so many times before, because I have a real problem with faces, things like that. I'm a bit of a nightmare. Let's see. Son! My cousin's on. Hiya, Son! And it was Heather actually. Heather was playing in a band at Butlins, and I went along, and there was all the agents there, you know, doing their bit. A lot of men agents at that time. Not so many. There's a lot more women nowadays, which is great. And yeah, and the agent was called Mike Lee Taylor. Bit of a wide boy. And anyway, I was kind of floating around. He went, "Hey, Zine, come here." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Come here, I'll introduce you to someone very, very, very famous." I went, "Oh, right, that'd be quite nice." Anyway, walks up the bar. This is in Butlins, in Bognor. Walks up the bar, and let me just get rid of that bit and that bit. I'm chopping me long pepper, nice sweet pepper, while my onions are sauteing. Okay, in a second. Whoops. And anyway, so come up the bar, so I've got someone to introduce you to. So I walk up the bar, and they're like about 4 other agents. So 4 other agents, and they're all around this bloke, like flies around a honey pot, you know, kind of thing. Anyway, he said, "Oh, here's David Steele." And I went, "Oh yeah." I said, "God," I said, "I know you." I said, "You're an agent up the northeast, aren't you? You're like one of the agents that run all the northeast stuff." Where he looked at me completely blank, and the rest of them went, "Oh Christ." And they went, "No," and they went, and Rightly Taylor went, "Well, trying to give me a hint." He went, "I hope you vote Liberal." I went, no bloody way, Sheila. And all of a sudden I thought, oh my God, it's David Steele. He's the Liberal leader. One of those moments when you think, oh, I wish they'd dig a big hole and I'll get in it. And I left very quickly. I thanks David, lovely to see you, nice to meet you, thank you very much, goodbye, and disappeared. Anyway, that's my story for today. All exciting stuff. Always a pleasure, never a chore. I've got a big lump of onion in there which I need to take out and give it a whack. Keeps looking at me. Right, I'm going to have half a chilli. Right, so we've done those beautiful peppers. Got half a chilli now. Well, you know how dangerous chillies are. I'll take these little seeds off a little bit because I don't want to end up with like something really too hot, because I want to be sticking a bit of paprika in as well. Right, so we chop these all up. What have we got online? Hey! Kelly's on. John Clare and Kelly. Well, John Clare plays piano. It's fantastic. Always on a Friday. Perfect. Don't miss it. 7 o'clock till 8. I think he's had over, God, how many? No, sorry, he's had thousands of people watching him. It's absolutely brilliant, and he's done his like his performances. He's done like 100 performances, which is fantastic. Can you hear her? She's moaning. Brilliant. Nice to see you, Kelly. Love and kisses to John as well. Right, I'm going to stick my chorizo in, as you do. Oh, crunch, bam, what a picture. Right, we've got my chorizo, we've got onions. We have onions. We have a little bit of celery because I popped it in. Oh, someone's up. Oh, upload WhatsApp. I must apologise though, I might even lose you because I forgot to put my bloody tablet on charge, which is a bit of a pain, isn't it? Right. Now to give it a bit of colour as well, and this is going to be quite a lot of soup stuff going in, because it has to be a bit like, you know, a bit exciting. It's going to be a real nice Spanish chorizo soup. Okay, I'm going to have a bit of green pepper as well, which I'm not putting in yet. Quickly whack that up. It's nicely frying as you put. Just chuck that in there. Whoop! You can probably hear it. Be careful with the fingers. That's a bit dodgy. Very sharp knife now I've got, which is really good. Make it a bit chunky, chunky man. I'm going to give her a little sweet minute. Let me just do this, Toby. You're a pain in the bum. You're supposed to be like my assistant. You've done nothing. Nothing. Right. Paprika. Spoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and half a teaspoon of cumin. Or cumin, sorry. Don't sit down. You can get that in your half a teaspoon, you're on the way. I haven't got a clue whether this is right, but I'm just making it up as I go along. I just thought that actually a little bit of that kind in there, give it a little bit of something different. Oh, it's looking cool. And I did say, right, I wanted some carrots in as well. So I chopped a load of, just one large carrot, popped it in. God, it's so good for you, this type of food. Right, and we've got our mixed beans. Chuck it in. Oh, it's a hearty meal. You probably noticed the size of my boat I'm going to be serving it in. Hey Ruth, Julie as well, my little Lily. Ruth's on as well, fantastic. Everyone's on. We're on. I like it chunky. It's going to be chunky, this soup. I like it chunky. I like it. Oh, I've got it. Wait a minute. Oh, I like it chunky. Right, we're looking good. There's some, and some chickpeas as well. Half tin chickpeas. Oh, this is a bit of a wonky one. Okay, right. Getting it all together. It's looking cool. Now I wanted to try, oh, I've got potatoes to go in as well. Oh, is there no end of this recipe? I am making it up as we go along, so please bear with me. What are you doing? Right, that's all in. I'll tell you what I wanted to do. I wanted to pop some sun-dried tomatoes in, because I just think sun-dried tomatoes will just give it a real like wah, right? A little wah wah moment. Right, so I'd say take 3 large sun-dried tomatoes. Toby, sit down. My assistant is playing up today. Toby, sit down. Toby, watch this. Toby, lay down, lay. See? Just call me Walkies. Just call me Barbara Woodhouse, isn't it? Or something like that. Right, 3 sun-dried tomatoes going in. Okay. Lovely, jubbly. God, this is lovely. Lovely soup. Really catch you going, this. I'm hoping it'll cook alright once I get going. I haven't even rehearsed a song. I'm just going to drag a song in for you in a second. The oil on the hands. Oh, I'm going to use that because I wanted to try these as well. Stand still, you end up in the soup. Right, these are charcoal. Charcoal peppers. Charcoal grilled peppers. Don't know what they're like. Pretty oily. Stick a few of these in, shall we? This is how I do my soups though. Right. Just kind of the other night, I like just cooking stuff. And sometimes just use what we've got in the fridge. In the pans. Absolutely. So we've got all afternoon. There's no time limit. The bubble. Tracy's working in the garden, which is really good. I'm going to have a little bit more bubbly. Oh, I haven't drunk this one yet. Just a little bit of that. Prosecco. Cheers, Carl. Cheers, darling. What have we got on? Hey! Hi, Lucy. Nice to see you. Cool, that's chunking away there, isn't it? Sounds really cool. Right, I'm going to give a big squirty of me tomato puree. I'm just going to give my dog a little sweet. Okay, tomato puree, big squirt. Oh, I've done it all over the handle. What's going on here? Right. I haven't got a clue what's gone in this today. I can't even give you the recipe, but we'll have to go back and I'll go back and write in. By the way, Jackie, thank you for the donation for Versus Arthritis. That is brilliant because we all at some time get arthritis in our life. And I've got a Just Giving page. Big dollop of me French mustard. Always a must. Mustard must. Pop that in. Thank you, Jackie. And I promise you, I'll get all these recipes down. I've done one so far. Right, tin of chopped tomatoes. Pop them in. Okay, we're getting it like it's coming together. It's looking amazing. 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 Brilliantio. What else we've got on? Woo. Got Lucy on. Yeah, that's brilliant. Heather's watching from Spires. She's in hospital, having her knee done. A very painful job. Right, I am missing something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Right, hang on a minute, what have I done with it? Oh, it's in the microwave. Hang on a minute. Stay there. In the microwave. Right, this is a pint of a mixture of chicken stock and just half an OXO cube as well. The chicken stock and vegetable stock cube. Pop it all in. Yeah, whack it in. Oh, it's in the bottom. It's all scudged in the bottom. It's a bit donut-ish, isn't it? What's going on here? What's occurring? What's occurring, baby? I have to try and get it out. As you do. Hang on a minute. So I whacks that back in there, like that. Gives it a little bit hot. One sec. Okay, yes, sorry, it all congealed at the bottom, my stock. Okay, that's on. There's none left in there. Right, well it's looking the right colour and it's pumping away. Right, probably is quite a lot of recipes that have gone in this now. I've got to try and remember what it is. Toby's not impressed. Right, okay, so this is, I don't know what it's going to taste like. Looks alright. I'm sure it'll be fabuloso. So we've got to give it a little try and let it boil. Or you bring it to a boil and let it simmer, don't you? Absolutely. Right, hang on a second, don't want that. Cheers, Toby. Chin chin. So let it get it all like pumping away there. Excellent. Kelly's still on. Nice to see you. Well, I'll have to do a song, won't I, in a minute? Do a song now, I've wrecked everything. We had, I'm not joking, I thought it was about 2 tonne of topsoil, but we worked it out about 3.5 tonne of topsoil with loads of bricks and that. And popped it on next door, and I was really surprised. We ended up with Baz and Carol come absolutely lovely. And they have got White House Farm holiday cottages. What do you think? Yeah, Toby wants to go. White House Farm holiday cottage. You need to www.whitehousefarmcottages.co.uk. Telephone number 01934 750 973. It's a cosy 3-bedroom holiday cottage. It sleeps 6 people, family and friends. It's got wheelchair access as well, and a friendly dog is always welcome. And I must admit, Baz and Carol welcome you, and they are lovely, and they came and took all of our topsoil, all our bricks, absolutely everything, and gave me the best marmalade I've tried this side of Texas. And all I've done is eat toast and marmalade ever since. And then was cheeky and asked for some more, and they sent me some more, which is absolutely gorgeous. So don't forget, if you want anyone to stay anywhere local, and it is local, it's back the other side of Banwell it is, it's not far away at all. Right, this is really kicking ass now, it really is. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little try of it. I'm going to try and see what it tastes like. It's always a bonus, always a pleasure, never a chore. You know what? It's nice to see that the assistant has stayed here. Have you noticed you've got a lovely cravat on, as I said earlier? Have a try. Double dip then. Lucky I'm the only one eating it. I'm drinking it. Getting a real nice taste now. Oh yes. All that chorizo's coming through. This is such a hearty kind of soup. Very Spanish. It's funny, isn't it? You think you wouldn't eat things that are like really hot, but in Spain there's loads of stuff that's really nice and hearty. Their recipes are brilliant. I might play a song now actually. Can I take a little sip of my wine? Just make me calm my nerves down. Darlings, calm my nerves down. Who we got on? Hey, Julie Atherton. Hiya. Hiya, Rog, as well. Nice to see you. I've left my boots at their place, still there. It's about 2 years now, isn't it, Julie? I've left my boots up there. It must be pretty dusty. Woo. Right. Let's have a little play, shall we? Can't remember the name of this artist, actually, off the top of my head. I think it's... Over the sea and far away, she's waiting like an iceberg, waiting to change, but she's cold inside. She wants to be like the water. All the muscles tighten in her face, bearing the soul in one embrace. She's one of the same, just like water, and the fire fades away. Most of every day, full of tired excuses, but it's still hard to say light, holding on with fingers of feelings alive. But the time has come to move on, and the fire fades away most of every day. Full of tired excuses, but it's still hard to say. I wish it was simple, but forgive up easily. You're close enough to see that you're on the other side of the world. Can you help me? Can you let me know? Something like that. And if you still love me, if you can't see me anymore, wrong chords. And the fire fades away most of every day, full of tired excuses, but it's still hard to say. I wish it was simple, but we give up easily. We're close enough to see that you're on the other side. Why are you interrupting me? You're on the other side of the world. You're on the other side of the world to me. Wrong chord. What is going on? Interrupting me, making me play all the wrong chords, and yeah, what's your problem? Eh? What's the matter? She's lost the tooth, by the way. I don't know how she's lost it. Look at me. What'd you say? What'd you say? Huh? What'd you say? Huh? Yeah? What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh, please? Yeah? Please? I'm very verbal today. What's the matter? Hey? I mean, things bubbling away there, probably in the background. Well, that was alright, apart from a few mess ups there. Blooming heck, you see, I haven't done any rehearsal, have I? And you were interrupting me. Look at you. Hey, with your tartan top on. Well, I think it's come nearly to the end, and I think my soup's cooked. Always a pleasure, never a chore, as our Willie used to say. Right. Oh, that's come out rather nice, actually. It looks rather nice. Oh, I forgot to say something. Right, garlic bread. It's nice to have garlic bread with this. It's probably not Spanish, but hey, who cares really? Who's on as well? Hi, Sue. Oh, have a look. Terrible leaning up here. Oh, nice to see you. As I was saying, garlic bread probably doesn't go with it, but if you stay there, Tom. If you get one of these ones from Aldi, and I've put a little bit of like a bit of spicy cheese on it. Get your sandwich maker. And what I should have done, completely forgot. Stick your sandwich maker on. We'll have to chat for more. Miss Sonia, my cousin's on, my little darling, right, as well. A second. She's still going on. The dog's driving me insane. Definitely. Oh, Heb's on. She's obviously awake, which is great. Oh, hang a second. You got to go now, no problem. Love you lots, darlings. Send you lots of love, Kelly and John Clare. Don't forget, Friday, John's on the old organ. Oh, not organ, but piano. Fantastic player. He's an amazing singer as well. Cheers, guys. Well, this is cooking. Heather's on now, bless her. She must have woke up from the operation. Well, she's been awake. She had an operation yesterday. She's at Spires. Absolutely. Rather. What? God, dear. All right, have a biscuit. God, dear, this dog drives me mad. Oh, and love to my best mate as well, Linny Lou. I want you to get better as well. She's starting to eat, which is great. I could drop you some of this soup then. It's funny because a lot of the soups I do are all very healthy, as in, you never know, do you? You get beetroot, I did the other day, it's great for heart problems, great for your blood, great for cancer, everything, and there's a lot of that around. And, you know, there's lots of different things, I done celery soup as well, and celery and turmeric, all anti-inflammatory stuff, you know. Apparently black pepper's great, it's all anti-inflammatory. We don't realise, do we? But when you make soups up, you can probably make these soups to really help you. One thing I did notice though, because when I was really ill with rheumatoid arthritis, they're telling you not to have tomatoes actually. Deadly nightshade, anything to deadly nightshade. And actually it's really quite true. I seem to be alright at the moment though, I'm on a real roll because I don't have any problems, which is touch wood. Touch wood. Found a bit of, or is that MDF or whatever it is on there. And but I used to kind of, I think I've said this before in one of my videos actually. I was saying I used to order like a chicken and green peppers and that. God, I was like John Wayne after. But it's amazing. If you make a lot of effort, if you've got any illness, make an effort. I know you say, oh, don't Google all the time. But have a look at what you're eating. Because you'll be really surprised how much stuff actually really, you know, affects the way you are. Definitely. Right, I'll have a little sip here. It's like, you know, you shouldn't really be drinking alcohol. It's really bad for you. This is my Sunday get together. Anyway, my hands a little wash. You should do. La 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 la. Oh, sorry about that. I've done that for Lynn actually. She said, "By God, I've never known anyone to be so noisy in the kitchen." I'm not noisy at all. Not noisy at all. Just get another drink then. Absolutely, as you do. I think it's any excuse that I don't have to go in the garden and do anything because I've said, oh Trace, I need to get things done, I need to get everything organised. Probably wondering why I've got all this cardboard up here. What? The cardboard, because we had the extractor fan done, and guess what? It just, the thing is, when you get really lots of wind, and I'm quite used to that, you get lots of wind, as you do, what happens is it's like ice in here, and we've got to get someone to get up and put a flap on it. Stop! I might put that in my knickers. Stop me farting. Anyway, what's all right to me head? This. Here we go. Right, we're looking cool. Mamma mia. Right, that's fine. As we're doing on this. Oh, we're green on that. Right. Okay, should take a few minutes this. Just pop the half of your garlic bread in, whack it in. I've got a little bit of garlic salt on I did as well, and I put extra cheesy pepper things. I sometimes get, right, my cheese out. Oh, I can't find it. Normally get some spicy cheese. When I'm ever doing any chilli or anything like that, I basically pop it in my soups as well, because it's quite nice, you know. Right, this is a real hearty soup, I tell you. Let me double dip again. It's right, I'm not going to give it to anyone. Oh yeah, yeah, we're there. Absolutely. See. Lovely. See, I would put some parmesan on top of this. I know it's not Spanish, but okay, I say, Pepe. Right, I've got my long boat. This is a big soup dish. This is like a gondola, isn't it? You know, I could kind of float along the river like it. Get your old paddles out and away you go. Talking about paddles. God, paddles, salty dog. Absolutely, salty dog. Our friend is doing the most amazing paddle boards now. Mad. If you have a look, I've popped it on the Facebook. Really good deal. Absolute, but brilliant ones. You can get the old, you know, you can get a bit cheaper, but my God, not as good. This is like will last you. Right, so don't forget salty dog. Paddle boarding. I'm going to put a little bit more water in there. I like a little bit more juice. Just a little bit of water. Okay, whoop. You hear that chiseling in the back there? Right, I'm going to serve this. A bit of like, okay. Yeah, Toby, you can't have it, darling. I know you want it. You can have it. Yeah, I know. Wow. It's like a boat of absolute goodness. This is really lovely. God, Toby's already groaning. Right. Yeah, and it's sizzling in the background. Okay, right. Oh yes. I'll get a little tissue. How are we doing? Right. In a little tissue, you have to do like the chef bit, you know, like wipe it. It's set fire to me as I'm leaning over. Wipe it around the edges, make it look really tasty, very nice, lovely and professional, as you do, you know what I mean? Got to be professional, absolutely. Lovely, jubbly. Say hello to my cousin David. Yeah, know what I mean? Get out. My Essex accent, part of my Essex lot. Chuck it in there. Right, there's my boat. I don't even see it really, but it's looking rather good. Who else have got in here? Hey, Kelly, you're still on. Love you lots. Wow, there's loads on. Oh, yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? Like a little afternoon get together. Right, let's have a look at this then. Don't worry, it does stick to the top occasionally. Always a professional. Hang on a minute, let's have a look and see if I can take it off the top. No. I suppose we'll have to have another drink then, won't we? Just to let the old soup slow down. Right, let's get that out of the way. I'll move this over here. Okay, move this out of the way. Crunch, bam, wallop, what a picture. Move the little peppers over, which is great. I saw these today in Aldi. Really nice. Anyway, what I'll do is do a bit of advertising. Don't forget, if you want to see me, right, One Soup on a Sunday. If you want to have a look at all the YouTube and all the vet recipes are actually, you have to, the trouble is you've got to actually go through them because I will get round to doing it. I know. Get round to doing my One Soup on a Sunday recipes. Oh. Okay. Well, my garlic bread should be done in a minute. Absolutely. Quick, wipe my hands. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's have a look. So, what I'm saying is, get your garlic bread and pop it in your sandwich maker. Eh? What do you think? So much better. It really comes out crispy. Let's have a look. Supposed to not slip on the top. Oh wow. Wow. Right. Dog's gone. It's very old this. Right. Okay, can you see me from afar? Crunchy, crunchy. Oh, crunchy, crunchy. Oh yes. You can't beat this type of garlic bread. Not joking. When you do it in a sandwich maker, it crunches it all up. It really does give it a real like wow. Make sure I'm not going to set fire to myself as I lean across. Here's my little boats with my little garlic bread. With chorizo. Oh, stand up when I'm talking to you. I can hear you. You want to go out? I know. It's hot. Right. Okay. Right, that's that. Right, here we have then. You can see it from a distance. You can see my little old tree. I'll take a picture of it anyway, so much easier. And I will change the backdrop so you can see it properly. But that's my little old chorizo, Spanish, Espanolo. I could do la 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 da 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 da. Could have a bit of that, can't we? Absolutely. Okay, we're going to love and leave you with. Una poca gracia, ma ti mani allá arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Just joking. Anyway, we'll have one soup on a Sunday to make our desperate smile. We'll have one soup on a Sunday to make our day worthwhile. We'll chop up all our vegetables and cheese and meat and spice. We'll have one soup on a Sunday, one soup on a Sunday, you and I. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, and it's lovely to see everybody. Claire, my darling, as well. It's beautiful. Thanks for joining me. Oh, share me. That's what you do, isn't it? Share, press the button and like. Okay? Just get it going. If you want to see me on YouTube, go and have a little look. Toby's really at the door. She wants to go out, and I'll speak to you later. God bless. Bye, everybody. Be safe. Look after yourself. I don't know how to turn myself off. Hang on a minute. Oh, finish at the bottom.